How do you get to a place where you can actually appear like you don't care about women? Obviously, I'm not saying that you shouldn't invest, but what I'm saying is there has to be a delicate balance going on. You see, when it comes to relationships today, things have changed, right? Because women have more access to information. They can compare men to other men because of social media, because of dating apps. And now you're in a position where you have to stand out from the crowd. The first thing I would suggest to do is make sure you develop some indifference. In sales, they teach you how to be indifferent when it comes to your sales performance, when it comes to talking to customers, because whoever cares the most is going to be sold, right? So if you come across as overly emotional and you're too relationship focused, then she's going to pull away. But if you're focused on your purpose more and you're not overreacting to her behaviors, you're just very even keel, that's going to give you an advantage because there's a lot of emotional men out there. And some of it is from a lack of fatherhood, some of it's just a lack of just focusing on the purpose. So if you understand this, you have to realize, okay, I've got to stand out, I've got to be different. And I would suggest learning difference because if you can be very even kill, you don't let your highs be too high or your lows be too low, and you can learn to just stay right here with your emotions, with your life, with your process. That is going to help you with women. You also want to go into discovery mode. If you don't know your purpose yet, if you're trying to find some hobbies, I would definitely advise make sure you find out who you are as a person because if you're insecure in yourself, if you have some uncertainty about your future, she's going to pick up on those signals and she's going to lose attraction for you because she can't trust you. She can't rely on you because you're supposed to be the provider. You're supposed to be the one taking care of her. And if that's not happening, then she's going to go somewhere else. So when it comes to this approach, the reason why you want to have a purpose, because if she's acting crazy and she doesn't want to talk to you for a few days, well, you just go focus on the things you've already been doing this whole time. And she's gonna recognize very quickly, well, this guy has a lot of value and he's not overly invested and I need to invest more now because if I don't, I'm gonna lose him forever and he's probably gonna end up with someone else. So that's why you want to have an identity as a man. That's why you want to have a sense of purpose. You want to focus on things that you care about because if you don't work on yourself, then you're not going to improve, which means your value is lower. That's why go into discovery mode. Try to find out what you want to be in life. If you have this, foundation set up, well, when a woman comes into your life, you're going to be like, hey, I love you, I like you, but I'm not going to invest too much into you right away because you got to prove yourself to me as well. And that gives you a huge advantage. The last thing I'll say is don't freak out when she pulls away out of nowhere. Obviously, it's very frustrating because the relationship is progressing. You guys are getting along. You see that she's attracted to you and you're attracted to her. But all of a sudden, she ghosts you. And it can be frustrating, right? Because you guys were talking on a regular basis and then she doesn't explain her actions. Don't even reach out. Don't freak out. Remember, discovery mode, purpose. Focus on your career, your goals, your ambitions. And if she sees that type of behavior where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to invest in this anymore. I'm just going to walk away and leave you alone. That gives you all the power. And it shows her that you have a lot of value and self control. Remember, you're being compared to other men, whether you like it or not. That's just the reality we live in. So when it comes to the girl you're interested in, you have to show her strength. You have to show her that you're secure in yourself, that you do have options as well. Because if you don't communicate that energy, then your value is going to go down. Remember, she has options. Whether you can accept that or not, she does. So you have to play this game and make sure you do not overreact because maybe she just needs some space. Maybe she got busy. Whatever it is, just play it cool. And when she does reach out, because she will, just act like it's no big deal. Just act like you understand and then keep moving. And I guarantee you she'll reach out more because she'll realize, well, if I don't, he can just walk away from me forever and find someone else. So those are my thoughts on how to stop caring about women. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts on how do you handle women? What is your approach? Have you used indifference? Has that worked for you? Whatever it may be, love to hear your thoughts. And I'll catch you in the next one.